Yo guys, what's up? It's Sean Waves here. SeanWaves.bandcamp.com to support me. Lisa Tracker, own it. All right, so I've got a track I'm working on. I just got the seed yesterday, so all I got is this part. It's only three different stems here I got. What am I going to do? What am I going to put there? I've tried a bunch of stuff today and I can't really find it. So I'm not teaching anything. I just want to vibe out with you guys and you can watch some of my process. It took me like 30 minutes to get these three. Okay, so I'm doing G sharp minor today. I really love G sharp minor. I don't use it that often, but I'm digging it. Let's do a different, can we do a different share? Let's stop this share. Let's go. Hey guys, what's up? Let's go back over here. Okay, so share sound. Yeah, good. Okay, so while we're here, let's make it a little bit bigger. Okay. No, I feel a little out of it right now, guys. All right, I slept in like really late today. It's pretty awesome. All right, so we got these are so I went. What I did was I did typed in what I was looking for, and then it wasn't Astra, and then I just liked, I went through like 11 different pages and finally I found these tracks. So I kind of wanted to go into something different. Really like this. Maybe it'd be cool if I could put some vocals on top of that. It seems pretty intense though. I don't know if it'll be too much of a transition from what we have right now, but baby, when you leave. Of course, I love this stuff, but I might just download a bunch. I love this part. This first part goes. That's really cool. This one's really cool.
I got it.
Mystic Soul, I love this part.
I got it. I got it. I'm on it. I got it. I got it.
Sounds like Kermit the Frog a little bit. No disrespect. So that's dope, but it's a completely different vibe of what I'm doing. I'll definitely investigate that later. Maybe we'll do that today. So I love this. You can hear why I'm not a singer and why I've moved to producing. It fits me way better. That's really cool too. This is cool, I think. We could go to this. So you know what? One thing I've been putting off for a while is that, let's pop back over for a second. Let's go back over here. Actually, you know what? I think I want to do like a little like a riser here. And like a drum to the next part. I don't think I want to stay with these the drums I have now I think are cool. I'm gonna keep sometimes I leave stuff even like out of like I'm just like this is what that is. Like that's the whole energy I get from that. I don't want to change it. I could probably find better drums for that, but I'm like I'm gonna leave it for now. So let's go back over to here one more time. Like I said, so I'm gonna go to my sounds. This is Splice I'm using, guys. So Splice has been really awesome for me. And just so you guys know, so I was a DJ, like a full-time DJ in South Korea, uh, for I guess like half a year. And then I started taking production classes from a really amazing Korean DJ producer. And then I moved to I'm not in Korea anymore, and so then I just focused on producing, and so got to a point where now like I sell some of my beats, like rappers buy them, and I get paid cash, and people that make video games are starting to use my music. So it was like a 6-month curve, of just being alone every day and making music, and then I got to this spot. So a lot of producers could probably watch this channel and be like, "This guy's an idiot," and they'd be right. It'd be right. But I want to show my process because there is a way that I know when something is worth money and when something's not, right? So, um, these are sounds are all is my library is the stuff I've already bought. So I bought this drum. So I know it's gonna be about 2 seconds. That was something I tried. It did not work. I always wanted to. I'm like, this is not gonna be cheesy. And then it's fucking cheesy. That's not what I wanted. Hold on. This is 3 seconds. That's cool. I really love those drums, but sometimes like you just love something and you're like, I love it. Oh, you know what? It might be too slow though. That sucks. Let's see if I can find it. No. There it is right there. Oh, it's 100. That's great. And it does not a key, so I'm gonna download it. Obviously, I've used it before. Let's pop it over here. So we're gonna bring it over, but I think I might put a riser on it too. I use risers a little too much these days because it's like whenever you want to make a transition, I'm just like, get a riser. We'll use a riser. But if they're used right, if it's not too like abrasive, like it can be good. Wait a second. Can you guys see what I'm seeing? Okay, good. We're on the same page. Okay. I use that for one track. It's pretty cool. It almost sounds more like it makes it sound more like house, and it's like who's supposed to use this? Like, do you want a singer-songwriter to use it? Is it just for you? And I think the critique sometimes is like, oh, it's just for me. Okay, wait. I just want like a I don't know if I think that one's too much. What's this one like again? No, that's too much. Right now, my vibe is pretty mellow, but I think I want to try to pick up the song a little bit. So I'm probably going to need a harder trap drums. Oh, I don't think that fits. I like that. And so a lot of this is just like, you gotta kind of just be chill, right? It comes down to time thing. I like that. You know what? I downloaded it before, so it's not going to cost me anything. So let me I got my credits there. I got 900 credits left right now before I have to re-up again. We're going to pop it over here as well. Okay, so let's share. Cool. Let's pop it over here. Hopefully you guys can see me, I hope. And I hope you can hear it too. Let me make sure. So just because, you know what, guys, I made this one track. I was so happy. And I recorded myself making it. It was 2 hours. And then when we listened to it, you couldn't hear my audio like that. The music was so heartbreaking. All right, so I got my little drum thing there. Like I said, I don't want to actually keep. Oh, look at that. It just doesn't want to line up completely. I hate that. You're going to line up completely, whether you like it or not. Wow, you're. This, you know what? This really annoys me. That's it. Maybe there's like some calm down as well. Okay. All right. So we got this thing up there as well. I don't know if it's in sound right, but so what we'll do is, I don't know if I'm gonna, so here we got our drums and the synth up there. I guess what I'll do is, I'm just gonna pop it like that afterwards, just so we get a feeling for what's it gonna sound like when it goes into the next part. Okay, cool. So. It's cool, right? No, I don't know. I don't think it's strong enough just to sit alone on its own. And I don't know if I want to go back into the exact same sound. I do want to turn this up a little bit. I'm gonna pop this up here. Now, there are a lot of holes in my knowledge of Ableton, so someone watching this might be, but people pay me for my beats. So I think the idea is like just to get like an energetic transformation from watching me, and it just takes time. You just got to give it time, let it breathe, not try to go so fast. not liking the drums. So we're gonna do, let me push this back. I'm a little too close. I always do that. Lean in a little too far. Okay, so let me hear it one more time. Just chill on it. A lot to hear. Rapper just had a lot of bars. If they're just like, yo, there's like, if they were a rap group of like 4 people and they said a lot of bars, then this would be great, right? But if it's kind of one person, I tend to always think of like, just if it's one artist, they'd be like, that's a lot of room to fill. You're not giving me like extra inspiration, right? So probably gonna want to change it up. I'll hear this part one more time. Okay, so let's go back to my likes. I did spend like maybe a half an hour today, maybe a little bit more, going through anything like in, let's see here again. Let's go back to, yeah, cool. Let's make it a little bit bigger. Okay, cool. So let's go back to my likes. I know I did download a couple. I downloaded this earlier. Wait, these are my sounds? Where's my sounds? Okay, let's do this. So, I mean, I really like this. So I think we got to start to play with it and see where I'm going to put it in. I like this too. But it didn't fit either. Sometimes I just know it's not going to fit, but I just can't help it. Oh, baby, she tried. You don't know my heart's vibes. Baby, I tried. Okay. Okay, so there's obviously, right? Like this is just the last 4 that I got. So that track I just finished. Baby, don't you? I tried this as well. Honestly, like, I'm a sucker for like getting pad. I'm like, yes. Maybe like I just keep getting pads and I just put them in and there's just like, it is not vibe with the track. I'm like, so here's a little idea I got right now. What if I just start with this? Maybe what I'll do, I also really love, I'm really bad with just, I won't say that actually, I'm not gonna say that, but like, I just really, really love, so I'm popping these over right now. I'm just gonna think about what we can do. You know what we do need? And so a lot of times what I'll do is like, just like, what's the energy of like the track, right? It's like, what is it missing right now? It's like, hey, oh, my light just shut off. No. Is it not charging? Give me a second. Give me an uno momento. You guys, actually, I can keep chatting with you, but, I got a light here. Oh, it's not plugged in. Well, that's why it's not gonna work if it's not plugged in, you silly cat. But where is a plug-in around here? I don't even know. Yeah, man. Oh, I guess that's what I usually do. I put it over there. Okay, let me try it like that then. That's why. Oh, she was doing it on the, okay. Sorry, guys. I know it's like, for producer, this is probably really lame. Like, dude, just make your track. But I do want light on my face while I'm doing it, so it's professional. I guess I'll just edit this. I might leave it in as well, though, just because I want you to get a really authentic vibe. There we go. That's a little too bright, but okie dokie. Oh, my dad used to always say okie dokie, okie dokie. There's one time like I cut my hand open and my dad was like, calm down. I'm originally from Canada. This is like the 90s. And my dad was like, all right, let me call like the emergency, because you'd call the emergency room, but you'd want to see like there'd be different hospitals in the area. So you'd want to be like, are you guys like really busy? Because I'm going to come. My son's like, he's not going to die, but he's in a lot of pain. Well, he can get like will he get seen quicker, or is it better to go like, and they were really helpful. There wasn't like a lot of people back then in Canada. And so they're just like, oh, so they say, oh yeah, bring them in. We're like quiet right now. Bring them in right now. Probably the best time before like, the night comes or something like that. So I remember my dad, like my hand was like, I was like, there's like blood. And my dad was like, hi there. He's like Canadian, right? And then they're like, yeah, yeah, you can bring him. And my dad was like, okie dokie. All right, take care. Okay, bye bye. Ah, I'm like, why are you saying okie dokie? I'm dying. So that was a big joke we always had between us. And it's so funny that now I'm just like, okie dokie. I've become my father. All right, guys. So this song needs like some trap drums. That's too bright now. I need some trap drums. Let's find some trap drums. So we're gonna get a key. No, I don't want to do that actually. So I think the track is 103. Let me double check right now. The BPM. Yeah, 103 BPM. So I'll do anything from 100 to 105. Okay, dope. Um, let's check out some trap drums. So I want something heavier. I do like this. I kind of wanted to go through the whole way like that, but you know what? I think I'm gonna do this one again. Here's the thing, is I like finding open spaces for the rappers. And so, I had a Chicago rapper. This guy's really good. He hit me up and he's like, oh, because what happens is like I'll make tracks and then I'll just post 50-second snippets of them on my Instagram story, like a GIF, right? I try to do that, try to do it daily. And you just put this just your tester just to see. And like that one I did not think was like amazing, but it was one that it had a lot of space in between the sounds. Like it was like the sound was kind of like throbbing. It would come in and out. And so this dude was like, I want that one. So I was really surprised. And then he just did amazing, amazing stuff with it. So that's always obviously stayed with me. And I'm like, all right. So what I'm going to do then is, okay, so I got these two tracks here, these two stems I want to use, right? Oh, my drums. Did I get those? I don't think I brought them over. Oh, no, maybe I did. Let's see. Those are the ones I brought over. Let's see. Okay, that's that there. Yeah. Very nice. But where, oh, is this the other thing? That sounds really pretty. Straight. What you gonna do? Ah! Sorry, I don't know what that note is. I can't get that note. Okay, cool. So this is good. So what we're gonna do is this. We're gonna take this and we're gonna move it. We're gonna go, hey, you're really good. I love you. I love you. But you know what? Something's not working, and it's not you. It's me. It literally is me. So maybe we just need to put you over here for a little bit. Maybe you're not the starting of the song, even though I thought that's what you were to me. That's not what you are. It's not in your truth, in your element. Oh, I got a little piece there. Figure that out later. Okay, so let me grab my drums. So we can go like this. We could start like this. Ooh, tell me. That doesn't work. If you're listening, you can tell that doesn't work. Let's try again. Works like that a little bit though. Okay, so that is good though. So if I was like to rate that, I'd go, okay, I've got something that I would be like, I'd probably show if I spend more time, add vocals, add something like a rising chorus on a choir on it. So the big bass hits are in the beginning and the end of that. What is it? It's like 8 seconds or 6 seconds. And then the nice like it could be like a synth, right? That's in the middle. So they're both existing and they're not overwhelming each other, and it's not sounding all like bled together like some of the top 40 tracks now. Okay, so that's good. However, I do want to take this guy because I think it could also be my intro. So let's do this really quickly. All right, so no, this I would say this needs to go with like some kind of a 4/4 drum, right? So this is exciting to me. I think right now, let's just say I use these three parts. I'm playing around with another sound as well I might bring in. And so I think I'm going to just stick with this in the beginning, right? So the thing is, how do I get from there to this? Let me hear this one more time. Okay, the only thing is it goes back into this. That's cool. Maybe let me just say, what if this is the chorus? What if I thought this was intro, but this is chorus? I don't really like that being the chorus, but let's just say it's the chorus. Okay, so let's say I'm gonna say, hey, what would it be like if that was a chorus and then this just goes back right to the verse? What would it sound like? No, that's cool. It goes right back to the beginning. Yeah, I love it. Okay, so I'm happy with this. So what I'm saying right now is like I'm putting together a skeleton of what I want it to be like. And right now I feel good about it. I really like this. So I wonder if it could be, it's almost got an energy all on its own. It's almost like it would be another track I could go into later. It might not be this energy. And sometimes when I muddle two energies together, the track is just, I don't know what it is. It's really weird. People are like, yeah, it's good, but I'm not interested. And I can't put my finger on one. I don't know how can I move in from this to this? No, right? They're so different. Fuck. So then what I have to do is, so what I got to do is, I hope there's young kids watching this. Shoot. I gotta find something in between. Now this one just sounds fun to me, like I'm gonna party, right? So your mom wants to hug me, even though I'm ugly, don't bug me. I don't like rugby. It's just like I can say whatever I want, but this one is like, but I will throw it away if it's just not if it's not moving it, I'll throw the whole thing away because now I don't like it. Now I'm like, I like this now. So I'm gonna go like this to start off. Okay, let's just, and remember guys, I'm gonna do this for like maybe, I don't like, I'm using Zoom to record. Like it might do this for me for like an hour. Like, I don't know if I can do a 2-hour thing. It just probably won't convert. I think it's too much. I don't know how long we've been going for, but like, I just might not get anything. I just might be like, all right, I'll use this later and stuff, but that's fine. I'll still put it up, right? Just to show the process. Like you just got to put time in. You got to find time. I think that's the main game. So, I gotta be careful with the vocals. I don't know. I think what I'm gonna do is steer. I've been too vocal heavy lately because I'm just like, not know. We'll put a vocal on it. What should we do here? I go, we should put a vocal on it. What kind of vocal? I go, something like, let's put a vocal on. That's not working. Let's put a choir on it. All right. So, oops, let me pop over with you guys. I don't know what to do. Okay, so I do know what to do. False. False. Who's that guy, Dwight from The Office? False. Who's the guy he fights with? Stop doing that. What am I doing, Dwight? What's the main guy's name? That's false. Bears will kill you. I really love this, but it's like a different song. I love that too.
I got it.
So I like this one too. Like I said, I think it's a 4/4, so we could try that. So this could sounds like something that might bridge. So let me try to stay functional and not go all over the place. And then if things fall apart, I'll just go. Gonna go with my heart again. My head's not getting me there. I gotta go with my heart. You know, as musicians, it's like you want to use your heart and your head so much. Sometimes you use your heart way more. It's like the head is fucking useless. Oopsie. Okay, so let's go like this. Oops. Yeah, so I'm gonna put another one in here. Oops, sorry guys. I gotta figure out a way that I can just have my entire screen just sharing the whole time. There must be a way to do that. I'm just worried if I try that this time. Anyway, okay. So what if we go like this and we can add in a doo -doo 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 -doo. Can this bridge the two? I think it does. I think it sounds pretty professional. Losing a little bit of the energy I like, but I can maybe put a synth lead in there or put a vocal on it. Or maybe just make it a little bit like half. Wow. It's so different. What if I took this and so what I might do is sometimes I just put the song together like this is what the song is, right? And just so it's done. So there's something a part of me that's like, okay, that's cool. That's good. All right, that's cool. That's what we'll do. You know, it's too good for me to throw away. Bye-bye. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. So that's good. Something that's really pissing me off about that right now. Maybe it's the drums. Because I got my drums down here, right? Okay. This is like doesn't really matter, but it's just bothering me. I just like stuff together. Obviously, I think anyone would say that's smart. Put that together, yeah. Okay. And then this is that drum. Obviously, I don't really like that right now. I'm like, ugh. So let's go like this. Let's see if we can just, it might, because it just might sound like more of a transition, right? Yeah, so I got to keep the same drum the whole way through. Or it's getting, it just sounds a little bit, but I still want to keep in my rise, right? That was this one right here, I think. I love that. I'll always not love that. I'll put that there. Just put it right over it. Oh, my phone's ringing. 1 second, guys. Oh, my girl. Oh, it's my. You see? I thought it was. I didn't know who was calling me, so I was like, my phone, I have to answer. That's just an alarm. Who sets an alarm for this time? Anyway. Oh, I think I took a nap yesterday. Okay. Got your pizza here, mister. Okay, so what I like to do, and I suggest this, you do this as well. I hope you're seeing my screen right now. Let's just make sure. Yep. What I like to do is I really like to just put the song together. So just say, all right, yeah, so there you go. I never really liked those drums to begin with. Oopsie. Like I said, I think that's another song. So it hurts my heart, but I'm gonna say goodbye to it. Just because I can't get stuff so muddled all the time. So here, so we're gonna go like this. So what I like to do is just say to myself, hey, this song is done. It's done. Because what is that, 2 minutes? Usually I had one artist, I sent this one dude, he's like, this isn't like, I want this kind of style. I like this kind of style. So I said, okay, he was like a rapper and I wanted to, so I made this style for him. And then he's like, oh, what, only a minute 30? And I guess, so I was like, all right. So I gave him like 4 minutes. So I never want to have that experience again. So I always try to put a little bit extra time on. So what, it's right at the same spot again? All right, we'll just go like, okay. We'll do one more of it. Okay. So I'm gonna put it on there. And then what's it at the end? Geez, 340 is too long. Can I stop it at like two? What's this? I mean, this doesn't really matter, and I'm losing momentum right now. It's a huge thing. Like I got to keep my energy. Like, yeah, excited about it. Really, that's so important. Or I just gonna get like, eh. So I'm just gonna go like this. Right or wrong, get rid of it. 220. And then I'm just gonna go like this. I've just been doing this lately. I'm just gonna have it go up quietly, like a Paul McCartney song in the late 80s, early 90s. Okay. Okay. And that might change later if I find something I like, right? So what I do is I go, oh, this is done. This is done. So even right now, if I just decided, oh, I want to watch some funny YouTube videos, I want to watch a squirrel riding a skateboard with a cigarette in its mouth, then I can just go do that. So that it's done, right? I'm kind of happy I put some time into it. Whatever. I put like this time plus like I guess like 30 minutes yesterday. I put time into it. I got to do other stuff, blah, 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 blah. Then it just like, it does something in my brain where my brain just relaxes and it goes, okay, well then anything I'm doing right now is just for fun. I'm just doing it because I love music. I'm just doing it because like, well, maybe I can make it a little bit better. Or why not make it a little bit better? Make it a little bit better. So in my brain, this is done, right? So I think a lot of times if you're doing something, just sometimes just make it and go, yeah, that's it. That's the track. And then who knows? Like if I find like better like some nicer synth waves than that one, if it's something more exciting that goes along with this, then I'll do that, right? And then sometimes like the problem is you add too much. So maybe it is okay right now. But okay. Okay, so I think there's too many. I think that's just way too long. Unless I can find something to put in here. I might even just cut. I might even just cut this out and then just have one of them. That doesn't make sense. Oh, there is already one of them. Okay. Hmm. Well, you know what? I criticized myself before and I was like, I will not just do vocals, but I think we're gonna do some vocals. Look for some vocals. Now, the key I chose is a little bit more rare. Let's check it out. So the key I chose is, let's go to let's just go for a search. So I will type in R&B. I think that's okay. I don't like these days the pop vocals are so strong because I think people make a track like they want to make their own track completely. Obviously, I want like someone to rap on it. So we'll do G sharp minor, G sharp minor. It's time for you. G sharp minor. I thought we would love to, but I guess this is not a good song. All right. Should I choose? Oh, I just wrote R&B. No. Okay, so let's do vocal too. Vocal chop. Vocal chop. I don't mind if I do. It's kind of annoying. I gotta put it in again. That's okay, Splice. Please sponsor me. Can I get a sponsorship deal from Splice? Hey guys, what's up? Sean Web's out Splice, making money, babes, girls, and jeeps, and that's my lifestyle. See, that's a little too strong. Ah! I'm having an anxiety attack. This is awesome, but I've never ever been able to use one of his tracks. I've used this before. I don't think I sold it though, so it hasn't made me money. Cost me money in time. Didn't make me money. I've used that one too. Okay. I should have been. Weird thing too is like my favorite beats. I'm just like, this one's gonna be like so big. No one likes it. And then like a beat that like I'm just like, all right, that's done. I'll put it up. People are like, I'd like to purchase this beat. So, I think zero. I don't like any of those guys. Ugh. That's cool. It's just a different song. Like, you see, I listened to that before and I put a heart on it. So I think actually like this, I might do this today. I don't know, another session. We'll see. Maybe I'll do another session. But like this right here is like a nice beat. And then remember that other one I listened to and I was like, I love this guy's, but it's not for this one. You know, that might be that I might do those two for the next track, right? That might be better. I think that's okay to juggle different tracks and just go back and forth. I try to just follow. I mean, that'd be really cool. Might be like shoegaze. I mean, I love that. I use that way too much. Shut up. I've used this one before. Someone told me once, they're like, your singing voice just sounds like a trumpet or like an instrument, like on the track. It doesn't sound like a vocals. It sounds like an instrument, which is cool. But I think that's what I try to find for my. Okay, so I like this one. I thought it was another one that I liked. That was a little bit more or less. No, that's so funny. All right, so let's bring that over. Let's just try it out here. So what I would do, guys, is I'd put it into the second bar. And hold on a second. Would you give me a second or two? Second for you. All right, cool. Let's pop this up again. So, all right. I like it. I don't care what you think. I do really like that actually. So the only thing is it's kind of like a weird jump. So yeah, have you seen that? You know, when commercials like, should we get hard shells or soft shell tacos? And then the one little girl goes, why not both? So it's like I really like it. I'm gonna just how can I take this one part and put it into the other part? Just add a transition, just add a drum roll. Yeah. Yeah. And I guess I'm being self-deprecating, but it is, you know, it's all funny and like until some rapper raps on it and essentially and you're sitting in the studio with him. Put up a video recently, I should put it up on here of like I was in the studio, one dude that bought one of the beats, he's like, hey, I want to get you to the studio. I just want you to sit there while I'm rapping it. And there's a producer in there. He's like, I just want you there. And it was like a good, it was really, really dope. And then, they like played around with it a little bit as well. But you're just sitting there and you're like watching this guy rap on it. You're watching other people like be like, okay, this is good, this is this and this. And like, who you made this beat? Oh wow. And it's, you know, it started just like this. You're just sitting in a room like this, talking to yourself, and I don't know. And then you're like, this is coming to life nicely. So yeah, I'm gonna do a different drum thing. I think not this one because I already am gonna use it there. But then I'm also wondering, when you start to do this stuff, you're gonna cut it up too much. All right, let me just move this just for a second, okay? I'm gonna put it over here for a second. And I'm just wondering right now, I think, can I just go from this to this maybe? Let's try. That's better. Okay, so that changes everything. Oh my God, Connor. So I got that there like that. So I'm gonna go like this. I'm just gonna delete it all, right? And someone might. The reason I'm doing this is because I want to get a taste. Get it on the face. You got a face. You don't want to make a face. You don't want to face. Okay, so yeah, it doesn't sound completely right, but again, it's just like this, the process is just, I didn't like that before. It's too boring. So I think these vocals are taking up too much space, meaning like I want them to be a background thing. Right? That's a little bit better. I want to push this up more. Let's get them really high. So let's try it again. And so the thing is, I want it like an atmospheric. I don't want it the emphasis, right? It sounds too much like the emphasis. I'm leaning on it too much for the song because it's an amazing vocal I got on Splice. But I want it to be, I want someone to rap on it, and I don't want them to really hear the words. I just want them to feel free to put their energetic stamp on it completely, whatever they want to do. That's how I feel, all right? I'm not going to explain myself, all right? Yeah. So. Yeah. So one other thing that I can do is you guys just see me looking. I started one of my buddies the other day on the phone, and it's like a friend from high school, and so we're both, he's married, and so he was saying something to me about relationships, and I was like, yeah, they just do this thing, and and he's like, you just looked off into the abyss, like just, and so that's what you guys are seeing right now, me just looking off into the abyss, right? Like, oh, because you think you got attracted. Take these glasses off. I do like wearing the sunglasses, but man, that's really bright. So, all right. Here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking I want to put like a synth lead maybe halfway through. So you do the first part, and then the second part is gonna be a synth lead. This part I want to put actually a choir like a do that part. And I also wonder, could I just start the song like boom right away like that? I mean, that's cool too. It leaves a little bit of room between the two of them, right? Also, I want to take out this part here, although I think I should also put a different drum roll in there. I don't think I should, right? Because I'm using that one here, right? So let's try this as well, right? So, oh, let's put this over here. Let's see, what does it sound like when you do that? Sure, I love that, right? It's keeping my soul going. Okay. Something's missing, right? Do you know what it is? Do you know what it's missing? Please call me and tell me. Please. Good God, help me. All right. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try not to overthink it right now. I'm going to try to go, hey, let's just pop back for a second. Let's just go, hey. Right? Let's just go, hey. Let's just try to find a different drum roll. There's also like another sound that I think I downloaded I really like, and I feel like it might go in between, and then it would really, really make me excited about the track again. I'm not excited about it right now. I'm just trying to wrap it up, which is a bad feeling. I think this might be it. Loving you. Oh, that's one we just, right? Okay, cool. Honey on Wax. I'll check that out later. Oh, that's really cool. It just seems like it kills the momentum. Oh yeah, I love this one. You know what? Now that I got that, let's bring this back again. Maybe it's time to bring it back. You're going to the pros, son. We saw you pretty good. Want to know if you're ready for the big leagues. Oh no. Pretty impressive. We want to know if you're. What does he say? It's in Inglorious Bastards. We want to know if you want to go pro. I love those too. Why didn't I use this? Maybe this might be good because it's so similar. I could go to the next part. Okay, maybe that could work. Maybe that's the next one I should go to. That might be a softer transition, so it's fitting together better. So we're gonna try that out. I think it might not work at all. Oh, someone's getting down on themselves. I think it doesn't matter what I do because I can't figure it out, and it doesn't matter. Nothing matters. I have to plug in my computer soon. Boop, 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 boop. Can you come with me over to Ableton? I've chosen you for, you know, those that game in Toy Story where the kid, what? Why? Why do I do both? I want both. Okay. No, what has happened? This might put a wrap on our little hangout time, my friends. Yeah, I know that. Okay, I gotta go like this maybe. Can we do this? I don't know what I'm screen sharing right now. Stop share. Just stop the sharing. Hey guys. Hi guys. Ableton. Okay, let's pop up Ableton. Why is it in different things now? No! Okay, that's right. I had to keep it small to bring it over. Sorry, guys, that was really frustrating me. I feel vulnerable right now. You can just see me sitting in my room. I go, here I am. I live with my girlfriend, so all right, so yeah, we want that. Let's bring it over. Did I pop it up already? RKU. Yeah, sorry, bring it over. All right. Let's get off of me. Mm, yeah. Yeah. We're gonna make a crazy beat. Yeah. Good to play it in Berlin. I've got did you hear? Wilhelm got a spot at the hottest Berlin club. He's going to be so great. Okay, cool. So what if I did this? Okay, let's just try this. Well, I hope you guys can see. So I'm gonna pop this over here. What if we do this? So I don't hate it. And it feels better. It is a better transition. I was right. It doesn't feel complete. Something's missing. Let's try that. I mean, I hate just to be that cheap and just put a double thing in it. Maybe I won't put that in there though. So that goes really good. What if we just go like, we'll make an easy intro. Someone wants to be like, yo, what's up? Sean Wade, bringing you the best vibes. You party on the beach, party in the club, or in your room. All right. That's obviously not working. Oh, we tried so hard and it should work, but I put in so much time. Why is it not working for me? I want to be a famous producer and it's not working. The things I want are not happening like how I want them to happen. Daddy, I'm a rich kid producer. Papa, why am I not famous yet? What strings need to be pulled, Papa? All right, let's try this. We're gonna do different transitions though. Eventually, I'm gonna put in all different transitions. We'll put in a choir thing as well. Let's try this. My problem is I just don't like to give it too much unless someone's like really inspired and they're like, you know, this is so like empty. So I don't know what they want to put on it. It's quite good though. What I'm thinking right now. So what I'm thinking right now is like, this is not going to be, I don't think there's anything I can do to make this something that would be like, that I would sell. All right. And what I would do is I'm going to keep working on it. I'd make it better and I'd give it to someone for free. So if someone was like, you know, trying to rap and maybe they weren't like at a, you know, it depends what level they're at. They may be getting in it. They got a couple tracks. I would maybe say, yeah, do you want to use this track? Like, I'll let you use it for free. You don't have to pay me for it. But you know, can you like upload it on Instagram, like make a maybe edit something for it, make even yourself just walking on the street rapping on it? Can you get into a studio and just rap on this? And then tag me in it just again for the momentum. And then if I had a better track, because if they got some success with my track or they got some people said, oh, yo, that's really good, they might want to work with me. And then I would say, okay, cool. Well, why don't you pay for this one since I did just give you a free one? Can you pay a little bit for the next one? Isn't that fair? That's usually, I think that's the best way to go about it. Again, though, I'm just not excited about this track anymore. It's so sad. I'll try a couple more things. Here's the thing too. Sometimes it's just too much. It's too like a. If I can just go like this, right? So I'm gonna take a little piece here, the baby, and just put it here so that the whoever the listener is, maybe they start to hear that sound. So when it does come in the chorus, it's not like this sounds like something completely different. So let's just try. That doesn't sound right. Hmm. It sounds weird. It's kind of a weird spot. I almost don't want to move it. It doesn't sound, it sounds like it's off tempo. So it sounds like it should go here, but I might almost leave it there. Sometimes it sounds. No, it sounds better there. Okay, so I like that. I'm gonna try to. I obviously want to put it in the exact same spot for the other part. So it's like 2 bars after the first one. Put it right here. Let's try it. So that's good, right? You can tell like, wow, that's cool. So this one right here, it's cool. So I'll maybe try to put that in because, you know, let's try. This sounds better than I expected. Sweet. Cuts off a little weird though. Okay, cool. And so, you know, the chorus doesn't sound so foreign now. It sounds a little bit like the listeners already they've already heard like those sounds, right? I know there's something that might not be the best thing to do here. Let's put that here for a second. Doesn't sound, it sounds okay. So this, I feel like I'm taking the cheap route. I can take a little bit more time and I can find the exact parts. So, you know what? I feel like this one's good. I really should. I might have to, instead of the other one, might be, it's cool, but it might be too much of a stretch. Baby, all right, let's just try this for a second. So. Okay, so even though I like this, it just sounds too. Baby. So I gotta take away these. I just gotta take them away. I just can't do it. Maybe I could have put the one in there. Hmm. 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 It's always such a balance with this, right? It's like too much or too little or okay, let's try this again. Well, that really didn't work, right? That's embarrassing. That was embarrassing for you to see here. I go, oh my God. So, I mean, things have been really tough at work lately. I would normally never make that mistake. That was a misjudgment on my part. Hmm. Fuck, I got it in a weird spot right there. So it's lame, but it's good you see it. So I'm just gonna count it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe it's in the right spot now. Let's try this. Yeah, so you know what? I kind of I'm just gonna try stuff out a little bit more. There's something there, right? I like it. Hmm. This might not be the way, but all right, so I like this now. Let's try to go. Okay, so I do like these verses without this on the bottom, right? And what is this? A transition again? Oh, okay. Oh, so I like this. The very beginning we put that on, and I've been meaning to put it on the whole last session. I didn't. Uh, I can't do this one again. I gotta put some. I gotta put a drum loop in this one, a different drum loop. So let's do that. Okay, so I'm really, really happy. I'm really, really happy with this. I'm not ecstatic with it. I'm gonna have to let it breathe for a little bit. I'm gonna have to think about it a little bit more. But oh, that one hasn't been finished yet. That's crazy. Okay, so that's okay. So I can't even cut and paste it right now. So what I want to do is I want to put a different drum roll here so that when I pop over, I'll just like I can copy and paste the whole thing. Because right now it's pretty much I've got in my mind one extra thing I want to do. I might want to put like a rising like flyer in this in the background, like up and down on it, just to soften it. We'll see my girlfriend's home. Hey baby, honey. I'm just making a beat. I'll just keep making it for a little bit longer, okay? Okay, cool. So it's so funny because before when I was making it, the phone rang and I was like, oh, the phone, because I thought it was my girlfriend's. I was like, oh, it's okay, guys. Okay. So we'll just add the one extra part and I think I'll just leave it at that and I'll put it up so you can watch it. Okay, but let's just go grab a different drum. Okay, so let's pop back over here. So I just want a different drum roll because I don't like that I keep using the it just seems like I don't know. Seems like I'm being lazy. And then no one's gonna be like, I don't want to use Sean's beats. He's lazy. He uses the same drum transition. Did you hear? He used the same drum. So you know what? Actually, I got a lot of drum transitions downloaded. So if I'm trying to look for them really fast, I know it's gonna be like 2 or 3 seconds. So I just look here. So that's the one I just downloaded recently. Nope. Okay, so we were not going to use that one. It's not, I want something a little bit sharper. So we will go to, yum, 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 yum. I think I'm going to use this one. Ah, it's a little lame. It sounds a little cheesy, but that's okay. Let's just try it. Let's just try it to keep the momentum going on it. And yum, 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 yum. Let me see here. So let's do share. Let's pop it over to back to here. Okay. So, oh, this is what I was talking about before. I've got to make it small to bring it over. That's what she said. 1 second. So I'm gonna go like that right here. Okay, dope. So let's share this one more time so you guys can share it. Okay, let's try this last part. So if I'm gonna do drum transitions, I want to do them, but I'm not gonna keep doing the same one again and again and again. It's lame. Does that fit in there perfectly? Nice. Okay, nice. So let's listen to this part right here. I love it. It even sounds better. It even sounds like you can go into it, right? The really special thing right now, I'm super happy right now. I got that. This is why I do this. There's this dude. Oh, I can't remember his name. I'll mention it. Extremely talented producer. I think he was from like Finland, the Netherlands. And I just came upon, I used to DJ a lot. So I just spent hours, DJing, doing my sets, do like an hour and a half set, 2 or 3 times a night in one night. And then I would go home like 4 in the morning, 5 in the morning, and then just either pass out, usually pass out, wake up, and then just search for music. And if I wasn't working, just search, just constantly looking for music. And I came upon this really awesome song. So I just wanted this track. So I edited like a cool music video for it and posted it and I tagged him. And it was a cool music video and his song's so good. And he wrote, "This is why I do this." For like fans and stuff. And I always think about it. This is why I do this. I'm making fun of him, but like, I feel you, bro. So I'm gonna cut this out because this is the old one. I mean, I'm gonna get rid of it. This is the new one because I've got my little cuts in there that I want perfectly, and I got the new beats. We're gonna do like this, put it twice. So now it's clean. I'm feeling really good about this. Oh, it's not done. Obviously, it's not done. Um, but let's just see. That doesn't sound right. I gotta change that one. That one's good. You know what? I just feel like it's actually too much of. I don't like this part. No, that's gonna go. Does this one sound okay? Having a secret conversation with my girlfriend right now. Okay. Yeah, this one seems like too much. I think we're gonna wrap it up. I don't like it. Let's just pop it out. This might be one that I just need to sit on and listen to. Maybe, you know, maybe what I'll do is I'm gonna cut it up and put it on my IG story, maybe put it on my Twitter, and then just see what people say, right? If I add stuff to it, it's just gonna fall into, I think it's gonna be too much. And if there's an artist, someone that wants to rap on it, they're just gonna be like, I don't know where my space is on this, right? It's just too much Sean, 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 Sean. So I think what we'll do to end the track, we will put this at the very end, and I'm gonna again just play it out like that. And if someone like, you know, what happens is if someone like he likes even like a second of it, well, and they want to pay me for it, if you're watching and you like it, then I'm open to making changes, right? I won't put in the voice there just so that it's coming down a little bit more. I like that. That's a good ending. Okay, I'm just gonna play it out on that one. Okay, so that's it, guys. I'm gonna save it, and I'm gonna put it out there, and then be open to critique or compliments, and then go from there. Thanks for watching so much. I hope that, I don't know, you can just watch it. I think we'll see how long we went on this one. Yeah, and I think the main thing is you just keep making. You got to just keep making. You just got to keep making tracks all the time, right? You just keep getting better, but it's over like a longer amount of time. Where you know, I had one of my buddies, one of my really good friends that you know, like love him. And I didn't tell anyone anything, and then I posted them all, and they were like, "Did you do all of these?" And you know, because the level it had reached kind of more of a high level. And so for me to do all of them at like I have that start to build the consistency is when it actually matters. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. That was awesome. Just knowing you were there gave me extra energy, and let's connect later. Bye, guys. Thanks.